Hello. I am continuing to comment on the connection between step 1 and step 2. I mean relabeling and attributing. When you label or relabel, you say this is OCD. You name it, you call it this is OCD. This is mind spinning, thought spinning, fear, or you say this is OCD feelings, OCD sensations. When you label it or relabel it, because you are doing it maybe 1,000, 1 million times per day. So you are relabeling, okay. When you label it, when you say it is an OCD, then at this moment, you should stop respecting your feelings and emotions and sensations and thoughts. We as a human, we are accustomed, we are habituated, it is a normal thing for us to respect our feelings, our thoughts, our sensations, and we demand from the other persons to respect our feelings, our sensations, and our thoughts, our beliefs. We respect that in us, and we demand from the other people to respect that. This is a good thing, but only before you label that thing as an OCD. After the first step, after you relabel or label this thing as an OCD obsession or an obsession, or you say OCD sensation or OCD feeling, after you label it as an OCD, then from this moment, immediately, any respect to the feelings, to the you should not have, you should stop with respecting or demanding respect for your feelings, thoughts, and sensations. They are what? They are an OCD. Okay, so, but when you don't do that, when you still give value, when you still appreciate these feelings, when you still give some value to these feelings, these sensations or thoughts, then you feed them, then fear will come again. If fear will come, then the sense of I will come back. Fear will increase. When fear increases, sense of I will increase, and it will be escalating, and the feedback will come back, and you will be completely engrossed or merged with, or fused, like in ACT, or fused with the with the that feelings, that OCD feelings or OCD sensations again. Okay, so it is very important to be aware of this feeling, keeping a distance. Okay, as an exercise for that, I want you to sit in a quiet room. Also, in fact, you can do it even if you are walking, but you should not interact with the talk, or you should focus on that. I mean, you should be, if you could focus, then you can do it everywhere, but in a silent room without mobile telephone, laptop, or like that, it will be more easy to focus on that. Okay, so sit with a sense of detachment and contemplate or say to yourself, I am aware of these obsessions. I am aware of these sensations, feelings, and thoughts. Simply, I am aware with a sense of detachment. So without commenting, without struggling, without, simply watch them without any question, without any uh, intrusion, without any, like clouds in the sky, or more detached than that, because you are not allowed to say these clouds are beautiful, it is very slowly, they move slowly, they are white. No, don't say that. Simply watch without any comment, without any labeling, without nothing. Simply watch uh, with a sense of detachment. I am here, they are there. Watch the sensations, the OCD feelings, the thoughts. And then say, I am aware. Say to yourself, not loudly, of course, to yourself, I am aware that these thoughts and sensations are feelings, and feelings are not me. I am aware that these sensations and feelings and thoughts are not me. Okay. Then we come back to the acceptance part. Then you say, I feel them as me because of the biochemical problem in my brain, but in fact, in reality, they are not me. I accept feeling them as me, as my own feelings, while knowing at the same time that in reality they are not me. Okay? So this is the acceptance part. Acceptance, as I have said before, is the therapy. If you accept, okay, I accept the existence of these thoughts. Why? Because it has nothing to do with me. So I accept them. And this is the only way to recover from OCD. Because I know if I fight them, if I struggle with them, then they will become bigger and bigger because they are eating my focus, eating my concentration and focus, and so they become bigger and bigger and bigger. I am feeding the monster, like we say in the metaphor. So the acceptance part, again, it is not a step, but it is the whole therapy. It should be before step one, after step one, uh, before step two, after step two, before step three, after step three, before four, or before, or simply it is everywhere. You should your statue, your status, your posture should be a posture of acceptance. I accept that. I accept that I feel these feelings as my own feelings because the disease making me feelings, these feelings, my own feelings. But I know that in the reality, they are not my real feelings. So I accept that. Okay. Uh, OCD may mimic the feeling of reality, but reality never mimics the feeling of OCD. So that leads us to a very important fact, to a very important recognition, is that when it feels like it might be an OCD, then it is an OCD. When it feels like it might be an OCD, you suspect that means maybe it is an OCD, then it is an OCD. Okay. If it were reality, you will simply merge in this reality without asking yourself, without doubting, without most of the time. If it is reality, then you do it. If your child fell on the ground, then you will bring him to the doctor. You will be afraid, you will be scared, you will be in a fear, and then you bring him in the doctor. The fear was a real signal, was not a false signal like in OCD. You do it. You do it. You are very busy with it. You don't suspect that it is an OCD. But if it is an OCD, then you will suspect, you will doubt, you will make a lot of thoughts around this reality, this happening in the now. If something has happened, then you get an OCD, then you will, there is a lot of thoughts, false thoughts, false sensations, false feelings, and then you begin to suspect, is it true or real or not real, or it feels real, but I think it is not real because I have an OCD, and you begin this whole story of suspecting, doubting, and try to check and try struggling and fear and all of these package, ugly package. Okay, uh, if it were reality, then you will not suspect it. Then you'll adopt it. Simply you will do it. So everything that it feels like it might be an OCD, it seems it might be as an an OCD thought or OCD feelings, or then it is an OCD feelings, OCD thoughts, or OCD sensations. It is. Okay. I hope that you will do this exercise with a sense of detachment, without commenting, simply watching from as a real witness. A real witness should say only the reality. Okay. Describe only the reality as a camera. Okay. So you see, to the sense of detachment. I know it is difficult, but please try to do the exercises. I have put a lot of behavioral and mindfulness exercises in these therapeutic series. So please try to do them, and if you fail, then try it again, try it again, try it again, until you succeed, like a lot of people who succeeded in this therapy uh, through self-therapy. So they are their own therapist. Okay. Okay. God bless you and have a nice day.